Welcome back, everyone. Are you scandalized?
I am.
Terrible stuff. Anyway, okay, to review the details. Recently, a class action lawsuit against Walmart is back in court. Previously, this particular lawsuit was dismissed by a Seventh Circuit Appeals Court judge, but a new set of judges have reviewed it and decided that it was not worthy of being dismissed. This does have a solid base to it, and so it's back in court. It hasn't finished yet, but yes, the court proceedings are in progress again. So the case itself, it centers around Walmart stores in lots of different US states, and they've been found to be charging more money for some products at the checkout than advertised in the store. Often it's just a small amount, so that perhaps the label on your shampoo will say $3, but then when you check it out, you will get charged like $3.20 or something like that. So it's kind of a little bit, and a lot of people, I imagine, don't even notice when they're going through. Maybe they can't remember exactly what price it said when they picked up the bottle of shampoo, and so when they look at the receipt, they're like, oh, yeah, it must have been around that amount. But plenty of people have been paying attention and have spotted this, and so a big group of them got together to create this class action lawsuit. And apparently, this case is coming on the back of a different case where Walmart did get prosecuted for false advertising. Again, it was slightly different, but in one state in the US, they were advertising a false price for something else, and they did get prosecuted for that and warned not to do this. So, yeah, it seems like a very egregious thing to do to people, you know, who might be on low incomes, who might be struggling to scrape together enough cash to do their weekly shop, considering there are lots of price rises these days. So yeah, I'm kind of horrified that a big corporation is trying to skim a little bit extra off their everyday hardworking customers.
It's like Office Space, where they have like that penny for every transaction, and it wound up to be millions of dollars because there's so many transactions. I think that's what Walmart's doing. It could be millions of dollars of earnings.
Yeah, to them, they're skimming off tons of money, hoping that no one's going to notice those few extra cents that they're paying.
Predatory practices like this are so annoying.
Yes. But I guess, you know, we're still at the allegedly case.
Correct.
It hasn't been proven yet, but yeah, it's back in court. So
I know who I trust more.
Okay, so to discuss around this particular scandal, have you ever experienced a situation or case where the amount you were charged was different to the amount on the price tag?
Yeah, it hasn't happened much in Korea, just a couple times. It happened in the US a few times as well, but every time it's happened, it's because one of the employees, had forgotten to change the label from a discounted label to the normal price, because you know they switch prices every once in a while. Oftentimes in the US it was on a Wednesday, I believe. And so if you get in there, like someone forgot to remove that little, you know, tag and whatever. It happened to me while I was working retail. We would ring it up and the customer would say, oh, it was a different price there. And we're like, oh yeah, it's not the real price. Someone just forgot to remove it.
But you would talk to them about it before just ringing it through?
Well, after the ringing, they would say something like, oh, this was supposed to be discounted. Because, of course, discounts are way more than 20 cents, right? So it'd be like a few dollars, and it'd be very easy to notice. So those were easy to catch, and I caught them as well, even being very low-minded when it comes to shopping. I don't think much when I shop. I'd be like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be $5, now it's 10 type thing. But it would just be an easy either returning the item, being like, oh, well, not gonna buy it today. Or some places would match it. They'd be like, oh yeah, our fault, here you go, and give me the discount anyway. So yeah.
That's nice. I think it was a long time ago, but that did happen to me at Zara, where it had one of those red stickers on it, and she rang it through and she was like, oh no, it shouldn't have this red sticker on, but we'll do it for you anyway because we made the mistake. And I was like, oh my God, that made my day.
Yeah, exactly. She probably says that for all the red labels.
Good customer service.
Yeah.
Or made me feel special. So how do you think consumers can protect themselves from this bait and switch tactic where you're lured in by an apparently lower price, but then you get charged a higher one?
I mean, it is a buyer beware situation, meaning like the person who is purchasing has to have that suspicion in them, has to be checking, double checking everything. And it's annoying, right? As I was reading this, I had a mental argument, a pretend hypothetical mental argument. And I'm like, oh, I should take pictures of everything I buy and add it up on a calculator and see everything. But then I'm that guy at the register who's like, look at this picture, it's different. And it's holding everyone up as well. So what do you want, right? If you want to have everything exact, then you're gonna have to put the effort in, take the pictures, or at least memorize the prices or write them down. If not, then you're just gonna have to bite the bullet on a few cents here and there. Yeah.
Yes, I guess you're right. They're taking advantage of the fact everybody is super busy in Walmart, and they know that there's a huge queue behind you, so you're stressed and you're just trying to get through as quick as possible and get out.
So class action lawsuits like this, I hope really help out, and I wish there was a way for everyday citizens to support the class action somehow, because I definitely would, even from Korea. I would be supporting this because I do think it's terrible what they're doing.
Well, we can boycott Walmart easily.
I've boycotted Walmart for 8 years now.
I've boycotted Walmart my whole life.
Yeah, oh, wow.
Anyway, we don't know the results yet, allegedly. So while you go and check out the vocabulary section, keep your eagle eye out for the most useful words in there and perhaps pick up those first before you move on to the next. And come and see us in the next article. Bye-bye.
Reverse.
Reverse.
Fraudulent.
Fraudulent.
Discrepancy.
Discrepancy.
Eagle eye.
Eagle eye.
Vindicate.
Vindicate.